gotta kill her. Alright, I don't need her. Don't need them. I might need to redo this deck.
Everyone, rally to me!
Lose not hope. 'Tis always darkest before the dawn.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna rebuild my deck real quick. Okay, let's see. I like that. Damage all enemies by 3. Let's replace that with that. Even the horn would be good. I wonder if that would work on them. Or play 2 blitz units for my deck. Interesting. Okay, let's see. So let's take out these guys because they're gonna hurt me. Let's put in these guys. I don't need Isabel the Destroyer right now. Those guys might work. Those guys might work. They are blitz. The cavalry is blitz. He is not. The slingers I'm not sure about. Okay, let's try this.
Valyrian force had reached suddenly, splashed.
Weapons at the ready!
We gotta have some damage for control. Okay, that's good. That's good. Alright, let's go with this.
Everyone, rally to me!
Lose not hope. 'Tis always darkest before the dawn.
Majesty! These parasites, they feed on our blood!
Alright. Drop them down.
Ah!
Okay. Let's put him
The
down.
Morals drink with our forefathers!
Okay, and then this is damage all enemies by 3. Okay.
How quickly the scales tip.
Put him out. Create a trinket. If I move this up,
Give me a time.
These ghastly beasts can be slain. They can be overcome.
see what I can get here.
Never had your kneecaps broken! Army's a waste of time for one like me.
By 2. Does 7 damage to him. Okay. Let's do this. Knocks them all to 5. do this. Ooh, I don't like this.
I smell a leak.
We'll catch 'em all!
Oh, I should have. Ooh.
Remember that unwarranted arrogance kills, slowly and insidiously.
I'm gonna take him back. Put him back down.
Elven blood.
Ooh, he's down to 1. So let's do this. And then, bam. Nice.
I believe it's dead.
Of the battle in Isgith, Meve remembered very little. It seemed a nightmare, its details a haze, the sensations very real. Amidst a thick fog, she fought in a frenzy, desperately hacking at the scourge that advanced from all sides. In the end, silence fell over the swamp. Its boiling waters lay calmed. The ticks and leeches were gone, while Gurnikora lay among rotting leaves, covered in blood, unmoving. But still a fearsome sight.
Burn the corpse,
Rasped the queen.
and we move on.
The soldier's eyes darted about in a series of silent glances. It took Meve a moment to realize the difficulty. They still feared it. Though the monster's lifeless body lay on the ground, they dared not go near. Were she to repeat the order, they would carry it out. Yet she did not wish to force that on them. Swallowing her own revulsion, she walked up to Gurnikora's corpse and set it alight.
Okay.
The air soon filled with the suffocating stench of burning hair and flesh. Sparks belched out as melting fat fell on flame. Until finally, nothing was left of the bloody mistress but scorched bone. The Lyrians resumed their march towards the banks of the Yaruga. They forced their weary legs to maintain a swift pace and stole no second glance at what they'd left behind.
That is disgusting. Wow. Sleep, yes, Meve is a badass. I'm very much enjoying her character. Getting to learn a little more about her through this game, and definitely the Witcher TV show. I do enjoy Meve quite a bit as a character. She's definitely a badass. Alright, let's see. We just heading north. Let's take a look at that card real quick. What does that do? I will probably not use it, as it's so gross. Seize a bronze enemy unit. After 6 turns on turn start, return to hand. Yeah, probably not. We need to put my deck back the way it was. I did not read the Witcher books. It is something on my list to do, Sleep, but I have not got around to it. But it's definitely on my list. Okay, where is... Here they are. Put those back in. I'll take the cavalry back out. I don't use them that often. Put Isabel back in. The brawlers. I need the brawlers out. Yeah, I've been told I should read them for sure. So one of these days, hopefully I'll get there. All right, I had 3 bombers. $187. I think I had 4 strays. Alright, I think that's where my deck was originally. Alright, moving on. Is that anything? Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, wonderful. My army's mad at me again. Drogovit, Grand Royal's Huntsman. 2, Ragbard, Lord of Temeria. My lord, I offer you my sincerest apologies. I failed in my task. We were forced to cease felling. We simply lack the necessary labor. Men are falling like flies, dying from disease and festering wounds. We've abandoned camp. I've sent items of the greatest worth to Vizima, in locked chests. However, I will not be returning to the capital as I am in no condition to travel. I have a wound on my leg, and rot has already set in. It has been a true honor to serve under your command. Alright, we've got a battle over here. Have we missed anything? Nope, looks good. Let's take a look. We got some money for upgrades. Let's see. I don't have 5,000. Not yet. We could do a palisade. Man. A lot of this requires so much money. Okay, I could get this one. Let's upgrade that. Don't use them much. This blacksmith looks pretty good. Probably get the blacksmith. And then we can come back and get a palisade. Okay. Do I need to build the blacksmiths? Probably. Oh, I can only build a couple of them. I will build a couple of them. Takes 9. take a seisman out to put one in. Okay.
One day, the quartermaster approached with news to report. Alas, bad news.
Your Grace, our food stocks have near run out. And about villages, folk have naught to spare, not even to trade.
The Queen dispatched small groups of scouts. They were to scour the countryside for hunting camps, beekeepers, charcoal burners, any souls willing to trade food for coin or goods. The first scouts came back around dusk. The last three
Oh my
detachments
gosh.
returned not at all.
What just happened?
At first, Meave suspected they'd fallen prey to monsters, the beastly or Nilfgaardian kind. Later, she learned the men had left naught of their belongings behind. She'd been soft-hearted toward deserters. This lot decided they too would give it a try.
dang.
That night, Meave lay still but sleepless. Beneath thin covers, she was cold, hungry, irate.
We were too soft on those deserters earlier and let them stay instead of hung them. And now others thought they'd try and desert too on us, and they succeeded this time. And they took some resources. That's why my resources dropped. Gosh darn it.
Towering alders grow thick in Isgith, their crowns weaving an expansive canopy that obscures the sky. Any sunbeams to slip through this twisted thicket scatter in the milky mist below. Thus the marsh abides in a state of perpetual twilight, wherein a sense of time and direction are easily lost. As the force moved along, a glow appeared in the trees. The Lyrians squinted, their mouths agape in wonder. An orb hung over the water, pulsating, humming. It circled the soldiers, darted off a distance, then hovered as if waiting.
A will-o'-the-wisp, that is.
Whispered one of the footmen.
Believe it's keen to show us something.
Oh, great. Curiosity has it. We're gonna follow the wisp.
Meave knew the wisp could prove treacherous, lead them into a trap. Nonetheless, she followed, though not entirely certain why. Her soldiers seemed eager. She sensed they approved. Yet she was also simply curious.
We follow it. Carefully. Weapons at the ready.
Okay. Oh, okay. I guess we are the ones following it.
As the wisp led the Lyrians down a narrow, winding path, Meave surveyed her surroundings warily. Beads of sweat emerged upon her brow. But her fears, in the end, proved unfounded. For at the path's end, the troops found what appeared to be a caravan's remains. Its wagons, rot-eaten, half-buried in the bog, had sat there for decades, perhaps longer. Despite this, gilded panels and scraps of silver-threaded fabric showed they'd once been rather ornate. Inside the wagons, the soldiers discovered many steel crates. Rust-covered but intact, they contained truly dazzling treasures. Sacks bulging with gold coin, pearl-encrusted goblets, exotic velvets, and silks in beads.
Blimey, the sheer amount. And here of all places.
A footman muttered under his breath. Meave quickly pieced it all together. She too had once ridden in such a caravan, splendid and laden with gold, when she'd left her home to marry. The rest of the story was not difficult to divine. This was a maiden's dowry. She and her retinue lost their way. Isgith proved their grave, unbeknownst to any other.
Oh, man.
The wisp circled Meave's party, blinked several times, then faded into thin air. The troops resumed their march, and all seemed in order. Seemed, For soon, several footmen were discovered to be gone. Greed had been their ruin. They'd grabbed too much. The loot had weighed them down, and the marsh had embraced them.
So the marsh just took them in like quicksand, huh? Okay. So I lost some men, but it looks like I gained some gold and wood. Oh. Wonderful. And my army is mad right now. Well, we'll take it on and see. Don't like going into fights with negative morale. A moss-covered boulder protruded from the green, fetid water. The Lyrians breathed a cautious sigh of relief, for perhaps dry land was finally close at hand. However, when they drew closer, they discovered it was no stone at all, but the shell of a monstrous behemoth. Just a standard battle. Okay. Do I need her to start? Probably don't need him to start either. Alright, we'll go with this. Always start with beer. Whoa. Oh, I should have taken this out. Alright, well, we're not messing around with this.
Oh, could murder a pint.
See ya!
Ah!
What? A savage bear. Whenever a unit appears on the battlefield, damage it by 1.
You mad? Don't say that!
Throw a bomb down. What the heck? Wow. Well, we're gonna get all sorts of these things spawning all over the place.
Death is only the beginning!
Yep, that's ridiculous. This guy has got to go. And he will take him out. Alright. Oh, they passed already. So... question is, what do I want to take back? Probably this guy. Pass. Ugh. Did not get the best draws. Wanted a bomber. Oh well. Alright. Throw him down first.
Right, left, right.
Just wonderful. Let's get him down early.
Drink with our forefathers!
Not what I wanted.
Lady.
Dang, these things are crazy. Alright, sleep. Have yourself a good evening. Just throw another one of these down.
Weeping black-clad heads.
Should be using him every turn. I just need to use him every turn.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
This is flipping crazy. That's what I want.
What's the hell, mate, if not a pot turned over? This could hurt.
So he's gonna keep summoning all that stuff. This is about to get ridiculous. Take that out.
Bigger they are, easier they are to tap.
Not supposed to be any smoke.
One bolt I need.
That might have been a terrible idea.
And just when you thought things were about to get dull.
All right, here we go. What's he got left? We still got it.